Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to your low impact workout. I am Katelyn. Today we are on phase 8, week 4, and we are doing upper pull, lower push. For weights, you will need a few different sets. Smallest set are a set of cans. If you have some cans, I have my lucky black bean cans that I always use. And then a medium set of weights, and that could be it. If you want to add in one heavier kettlebell or a heavier dumbbell, grab that as well. We are going to be starting with our pillar prep on the ground. So on your back, lift that right leg in the air, drop it across your body, stack your hips, both shoulder blades touch the ground, and then we'll move on over to the other side. Just back and forth, getting some movement through your low back. About 3 reps each side. Good, last rep here. And perfect. We are going to go into a plank to a downward dog next. So in that plank position, you're going to push back into a downward dog and back into a plank. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We're on. Just a few reps here, getting some motion through your shoulders, pushing your heels down towards the ground to get a nice stretch through your hamstrings, and engaging your core. Going for 2 more reps. There's 1 and 2. Coming down to all fours now. We're going into a bird dog. So elbow and knee will come together and then extend out. Make sure you engage your core before you start this one. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So find that core engagement, crunching in and then extending out. We're going to do 5 reps each side here. Taking your time, finding that balance. Perfect. And we'll switch sides again. Engage your core and then go. Last rep. Wonderful. We're going to hold a pillar bridge for just about 20 seconds. You can be on your knees, staying nice and flat with your upper body, or up on your toes. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We're on. Hold on to it here. 10 to go. There's 3, 2, 1. Perfect. We are going to move into our movement prep next. So we're going to flip over on our back, going into some glute bridges. So pressing those hips up, coming back down. In 3, 2, 1. We're going to be going for about 20 seconds here, about 10 to 15 seconds off in between exercises. And we'll go through 4 exercises, 2 rounds. Good. Pressing those hips up, engage your glutes at the top. There's 3, 2, got 1 more in, and 1. Perfect. We're going to roll on up, going into some Y's and T's bent over. Just using our thumbs, we're going to go into a Y and then a T with our arms, keeping your weight in your heels. In 3, 2, 1. Good. Y and T. Finding that core engagement, taking that pressure off your back. Really nice. There's 3, 2, and 1. Good. We are going to go into a reverse lunge with the twist next. So starting at the top of our mat, stepping back, twisting towards that front leg, pressing back up, and then switching sides. In 3, 2, 1. Good. Finding your balance, and then twist. Good. Good. Last rep each side here. And perfect. Good. We are going to go into a wide squat. So stepping your feet nice and wide here, sit into your heels, raise your hands over your head, and then stand up. Okay, 3, 2, 1, we're on. So sit down, arms up, stand up. Really nice. Keeping that form every rep. 2 more. Good, last one. Perfect. We'll go back onto the ground, onto our back, going into glute bridge position. Ready? 3, 2, 1. One more time through each one of these here. Good. Hips in the air. There's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rolling on over, coming on up. That bent over position. Going into our Y's and T's. In 3, 2, 1. Good. Y and T. Find that engagement through your shoulders and your mid-back. Even without any weights here, you should really be able to feel this one. There's 3, 2, 1. Perfect. We're going into that reverse lunge with the twist next. Getting ready. 3, 2, 1. Good. Step back. Add in that twist and stand. One more rep each side. Perfect. Really nice job. You're going to do in the wide spot with the overhead reach. Last one here in our movement prep. In 3, 2, 1. Good. Sit in your heels, arms overhead, stand up. Nice. 2 more reps. Keep your chest up. If you have writing in your shirt, I should be able to read it. Perfect. Okay, grab a drink. We are going to be moving into our strength and power next. So it's going to be 25 seconds of the first exercise, 15 seconds off, 25 seconds of the second, 15 seconds off, and we're going to repeat that for 3 rounds between those two before we move on to the next group of exercises. So we have 3 different groups today. Our first one is going to be a lateral lunge. So you'll just need 1 dumbbell, that medium set of weights, and you're going to pick a side, step over, and stand back up. You want to stay in your heel, sitting back, that heel, good power on that bent leg to push back up. Your other leg stays straight. You will also need that really nice light set of weights or a set of cans right by you, something under 3 pounds. We're going to be in that bent over position. This time we're going to add weight. So it's going to be an I, then a Y, then a T. Okay, so we're adding in that Y from what we did in our movement prep. Back and forth, 3 rounds, 25 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Okay, we're going to be starting with that lateral lunge. So grab a weight, take a side. I'm stepping out with my right leg if you want to stay with me. In 3, 2, 1. We are on. So stepping out, stay on that heel, stand up. If it's more comfortable to hold that weight with the other side, that's just fine. Doesn't matter to me as long as you hold that really good form. Good. Staying in that heel, sitting back in a semi-single leg squat. Perfect. Set that weight down. We're going to grab that light set of weights going into our I, Y, T. So from this position, it's I, Y, T. Thumbs stay up the whole time. Ready? We are on. I, Y, T. Really nice. Probably get in about 3 reps each way. Make each rep deliberate. Hold that really good form. Weight stays in your heels. There's 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Set your weights down. We're going back to that other side. Stepping out with our left leg now. You can hold the weight in either side. I like to hold it in my right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We are on. Stepping down. Sitting back. Keeping your back flat. Good. We're hitting your adductor here and also your glutes on that left side. And your quad. Bunch of lower body muscles. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Set that weight down. Grabbing that lighter set. Getting ready to go for round 2 of 3. IYT. In 3, 2, 1. We're on. I, Y, T. If you ever start feeling a lot of pressure in your low back, stand up for a second, shake it off, come back to that bent over position, find that core engagement before you start. Nice, there's 3, 2, 1. Perfect. This round, we're going to do half on our left, half on our right. So switch with me when I get there. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1. Last time through these exercises. Sitting nice and low. Power from that right leg. Switch on your next rep. Perfect. Switch on over to the other side. Let's go. Yeah. Here's 3, 2, 1. Good. Set your weight down. Grab that light set of weights one more time. IYTs. Okay. 3, 2, 1. We're on. I, Y, T. Good. This one might be starting to get challenging for your core. That's okay. Stand up, shake it off, come back into it when you can. Here's 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Shake it off, grab a quick drink. We're moving on to our next group of exercises. So in this group, we will want both of our medium dumbbells. And if you have one heavier kettlebell or dumbbell, grab that as well. Or if you have a set of heavier dumbbells, grab those. Okay, so we are going to be going into a Zotman curl for our first one. So it's a fancy bicep curl. Your hands are going to be inside, palms facing out. We'll do a normal bicep curl. Turn your hands around and then slowly come down. Really working on your forearms on the way down. Then you turn your arms around, come back, and reverse curl on the way down. You're pairing that with an RDL, which I will show you when we get there. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. So medium set of weights here, curl, turn those hands around, reverse curl. Finding that nice strong stance. No swinging. Find that deep connection through your core as well. There's 3, 2, 1. Good. Set those weights down. If you only have one set of weights, you'll use those for the next ones. We are going into an RDL next. So keeping that weight nice and close. Coming halfway down your shins, standing back up. You should feel this in your hamstrings and glutes. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Good. Just a slight bend in your knees, hinging from your hips, keeping your back nice and flat. Really nice here. There's 3, 2, 1. Good. Set that weight down. Shake it off. Stretch out anything you need to. Going back into those Ottoman curls. Okay, getting ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Starting round 2 here. Normal curl up. Reverse curl down. Try to take your time with this one. Doesn't need to be really fast. You get more out of it. This one's a little bit delayed. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Set those weights down. Going into our RDL again. Round 2. Focusing on that form. In 3, 2, 1. We're on. Hips go back. Stand up all the way, each rep. Nice job here. 10 seconds to go. Here's 3, 2, last one, and 1. Perfect. Set that weight down. We have one more round. Woo! Finish it out here. Going back into our Zotman curls. Grabbing those weights, getting ready to go. In 3, 2, 1. We're on. Curl. Reverse curl. Nice. Again, finding that core engagement. Last few seconds here. Best reps. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Set those weights down. Going into our RDL last time. Okay, getting ready. 3, 2, 1. We're on. Standing up. Coming back down. Feeling it in our hamstrings. Good. Keeping that weight nice and close to our body. There's 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Set your weight down safely. Shake it out. Take a nice little break. Grab a drink right here. So for our last one here, all we need is 1 dumbbell. We are going to be doing a single arm tripod row or a single arm supported row of some sort. So move those other weights out of the way. You won't need them the rest of the workout. If you have a couch or a chair near you, we're going to use it. If not, I will show you your tripod row. So if you have a couch or a chair, you're going to keep your back nice and flat, rowing with 1 arm at a time. You want the weight to be even with your belly button, but on the outside of your body. Pulling in strong, keeping those shoulders nice and relaxed. We're going to stay on 1 arm for the first round, and second, back and forth, 3 rounds total. If you don't have any objects near you, you can just put 1 foot out in front and bend that knee, put a little bit of weight on it in your hand, and then row. Keeping that back nice and flat. Again, weight on the outside of your belly button. Okay, let's get rolling. About 10 seconds here. Pick an arm that you want to start with. I'll start with my right. You can start with either. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. We're on. Good. Pulling in strong here. Still finding that core engagement, even though we're taking a little pressure off by using that object, either our knee or a couch, a counter, chair, whatever you have around you. Good. Pulling in strong. There's 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it off. We're going to switch over to our other side. Getting ready to go. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Good. Rowing again. Let's go. Focusing on your form here, all the way through, nice and strong. Here's 3, 2, 1. Good. Set your weight down for a second. Shake it off. 2 more rounds, just like that. Okay, back to that first side. In 3, 2, 1. We're on. Good. Pulling in strong here. Core is engaged. Feeling those mid-back muscles work. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. We're switching sides. Shake it off if you need to. Good. Getting ready to switch. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Good. Pulling in strong here. Good. 15 to go. Keep it rolling. There's 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Set that weight down. We have one more time through those, each side. Let's finish it out strong. Move on to our ESD in 3, 2, 1. We're on. Pulling here. Good. 10 seconds. Check in with that form. There's 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it off. Switching sides. Last one of our string today. Okay. Grabbing that weight in 3, 2, 1. We're on. Keeping that elbow back, pretty close to your body. Last 10. There's 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Set your weight down, shake it off, grab a drink, take a nice little break right here. Okay, so I'm going to go through our 3 EST exercises. We're going through 3 rounds today. So our first one are going to be mountain climbers. So in that plank position, driving one knee up and then the other. To modify, you just bring it up to a couch or a chair, drive those knees up. Keep your core engaged the whole time. Then we're going into kettlebell or dumbbell swings. So you decide what weight you want to use here. You can hold it by one end or by both sides. Power from your legs, knees bent, and swing out. Okay? Those hips are doing all the work, nothing from your shoulders. Then we're going into a pillar march. So we'll set that weight down, drive our knees up, alternating sides. Okay, let's get rolling. 20 seconds on, 15 seconds off, starting with our mountain climbers. Keeping it low impact today. So drive those knees forward. You don't need to jump back. In 3, 2, 1. We are on 20 seconds here. Good. Finding that core engagement the whole time. There's 3, 2, 1. Good. Standing up. We're going into those kettlebell or dumbbell swings. Grabbing your weight. Getting ready to go. In 3, 2, 1. Good. Swinging back. Power from those hips. Drive forward. Engage your glutes. Nice. There's 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Set that weight down. Going into our pillar march. If you want to take it up a notch, you can always go into a pillar skip instead. Okay. 3, 2, 1. We're on pillar march right here. Drive those knees up. There's 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Going back down to our mountain climbers. Remember, if you need to modify, bring them up. Okay, getting started in 3, 2, 1. Good. Last 2 rounds through these exercises. 2 minutes of work. We got it. Finish it out strong. There's 3, 2, 1. Good. Standing up, going into our swings. Good. If you feel a little disconnected on this one, my guess is that your knees are bending too much. So just a slight bend in those knees. Ready? And we're on. Power through your hips. Engage your glutes. There's 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Set that weight down. Going into our marches. Okay, there's 3, 2, 1. We're on. Driving up. Good. Keep those knees up high. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. We have one final round today. 1 minute left of work, and then we're just going to stretch out a little bit here at the end. Coming on back down. Mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. We're on. Drive those knees up. Keeping it a little quicker this round if you can. Staying engaged all the way through. Here's 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Standing up. Going into our swings. Grabbing that weight. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. We're on. Power through those hips. Nice job. There's 3, 2, 1. Ending with our pillar marches today. Best ones yet. Finish it out strong. In 3, 2, 1. We're on. Drive those knees up. Let's go. Finish it out. Last few seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Grab a drink. Just going to stretch it out for the last 3 minutes here before we call it for the day. If you're able, stay on for express abs after 15 minutes of fun. It'll be great. Okay, so catching your breath here. Grabbing that drink, walking it off. Perfect. We're going to drop our left arm, right arm over the top. Feel that nice stretch through your shoulder, pec, ribs, and into your hip. Good, going to your other side. This time we're going to cartwheel our hands down to our left side. Keep your left hamstring straight if you can. Left leg straight. Feel a nice little stretch through your hamstring and through your low back. Then we're going to come on up and around, cartwheel over to our right. Good, standing up. We're going to step our feet nice and wide. Sit into our left heel, lateral squat, and then to our right. Good. Just going side to side here, stretching out our adductors, which we used in those lateral lunges before. Wonderful. Let's sit on the ground for the next couple. Just do a few stretches here. So taking that right leg, internally rotate, turning it over and press your chest toward your leg. You should feel a really nice stretch through your glute and hip on the right side. Keeping your shoulders down, relax back. Wonderful. Then switching over to the other side. Again, feeling that stretch. We're going to finish off with some shin box. So you'll have one leg out in front 90 degrees. Your back leg will also be 90 degrees, a little bit further back. We're just going to work on some mobility and move on over to the other side, back and forth. If you need to use your hands, that's just fine. Just lean back a little bit more. Just working some movement through your hips. 3 or 4 reps each way. Finish this off today. Last one each side here. And perfect. If you can stick around for express abs, please do. Keep getting that movement in, and it's great to see you. Thank you.